Lovely weather. I think you drank too much, my friend.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Yeah, alright. Yeah, I just figured I'd do some of this stuff. I haven't really looked at this at all. Oh fuck, it's just loud. How long does it take to actually get to T3? I don't know, man. That's my honest answer to you. I legitimately don't know how long it takes. For a lot of people, it's not like really that bad. It takes a week for a new account. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it should be fast. I mean, for sure. Like, most of the content's in tier 3 now. There's no reason to have people flopping around, floundering around in tier 1. Oh, fuck, which one's this? I gotta get this shit done. There's apparently some fucking, like, thing that I gotta get from this. Ah, there it is. Alright, what do these dipshits want? Stupid fucking pandas. Song of Resonance. Alright, let's go. Can you take verified accounts off mainstream like if Amazon my phone number? I mean, really? You don't want to give Amazon your phone number? Like, I mean... Let's see, the only big streamer that hasn't. I'll look into it and see. I don't know right now. I'll have to look and see. Okay, what's this? Big dick. That's 5 days I get that shit. There it is, dude. Okay, probably should try to get this at some point. I don't know when this is gonna be. Ride like the wind. Should I do this one? Oh no, I can't. What's this? I can be a panda? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh yeah, I do this one all the time. I need to buy more of those. These things are such a pain in the ass. Okay, what's this? That's good. That's good. That's good. Do I even give a fuck about this? I really hate how... I hate the design of this menu. I really hate the design of this menu. Because you should be able to mouse over this or something and see what the rewards are. Like, you shouldn't have to go back and forth like this. It's so badly designed. Whatever. I'll just get this done now.
Captain, we've got 3 customers.
Okay.
Same place as always. Thanks.
Let's see. I'll open up these on stream. Battle items, don't give a shit about that. Cutie headband. Just, oh fuck. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun, guys. You ready? Here we go. Give me the orange. Holy shit. That's how you play the game, boys. That's how you play the game. And oh man, what's a bro, look at that, dude. Man, what is that? What is that? What, y'all mad? Who's mad? Who's mad? Who's mad? I'm mad. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, we're one for three, right? 1 for 3. Ah, shit. Look, I mean, at least I got one of them, right? I mean, can't win them all. You gonna do Vicus? I'll do Vicus on mainstream. I didn't do it today with like all the streamers. Like today was kind of a weird day because I had like all craft, and so it's like, oh fuck, like I can't like do this, but I want to do this. You know? Of course I want to do it. I should probably do Vaulton though. I can do like, it says like entry 1 out of 3, like that, I can do Vaulton today and like Vicus tomorrow, right? Like theoretically, like I can do both of them. Yeah, okay, I didn't want to have it be like a situation, you know? Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this. You gonna stream it on main? Yeah, I'll do it on my main channel. 3 different Legion commanders a week. Why can't you do 4? Why can't you just do 4 Legion commanders? Why do you have to pick to not do one? Mm-hmm. Respond to the critics of your political views? No, who gives a fuck, man? Is any point in this game difficult? Yeah. There's a lot of hard stuff in the game. Game was pretty decent. My potato computer can't run this. That sucks, man. If I just beat my ass, yeah. Maybe Virtus for starters? Yeah, I mean, like, there's some hard shit in the game, like, for sure, but it's not as hard as people might believe. No. This is doing community. I do what I can, man. That's about it. That's all you can do. I feel like they changed the numbers. The numbers look like they feel like they're slightly different to me. Oh, I've been a good boy apparently. I have been a good boy. Let's go. I missed. Didn't have the buff. I couldn't one-shot him. Yeah, they are bigger. New Throne Spire is pretty fun. Yeah, I'll probably try that out. We had a busy day. Yeah, I had actually wanted to do some gaming. Like we had the Allcraft thing, and so I didn't really have time today. So I've been kind of just kind of chilling. Been streaming the past few days. Thanks, man. It's been good. You think Lost Ark's still worth playing, or is it pay to win? I think it's pay to win. Guys, it's a pay to win game. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. The Reddit's been better lately? Well, it has to be. I mean, shit. I mean, everybody that wasn't better got banned. Problem solved. God, yeah, it's just, it's a bit much. Some people take things a bit too seriously and, just make everything less enjoyable for other people. Never controls from a dozen to a handful per day. It's crazy how easy it is, isn't it? That's it. It's not pay to win. You think paying for one is paying for content? It's not winning. 90% of free players is winning. Bro, like, if you think Lost Ark isn't pay to win, like, then fuck, bro. I mean, you think Lost Ark ain't pay to win. I mean, if you think that Lost Ark is not pay to win, if there is a probability of a possibility that you think that could happen, there's no shot, man. Yeah, well, your time you spend equals rewards. The thing is, like, everybody wants that, but it's like people think that they want things and then they kind of don't want those things. Lost Ark almost below 100k players without boss right now. Let me see. Did you Throne Spire yet? No, I haven't. Their streamers are struggling because of Vicus. Yeah, I mean, like, we'll try it and see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna be hard or not. Seals is like 9 hours in. Holy shit, man. You know, Max, Lost Ark's pay to win. The game's really good. Let's see, come out with to play the game. Like, I just like, I'm kind of tired of like telling people what game they should play. You know, I mean, like, if you, dude, like, if you don't like the game, then just don't play the game. That's literally it. Just don't play the game. I think a lot of people don't really understand that, and they want to... I don't know what the fuck people want to be. Now that I think about it, like, I don't know. And chill the fuck out? Yeah, exactly. Plays insecurity of my game and my investment. Yeah, it's just people are weird, man. They're just fucking weird. The same thing as what should I do in WoW? I want to be the strongest? I don't know about that. I think those people, like, they have like a goal, right? It's like a subjective thing, but like, I think it's very hard to tell somebody that like they have the wrong opinion about something in regards to like what they enjoy doing. I mean, there are some people that like Diablo Immortal. I mean, I think you've got to be crazy to think that, but I mean, like, that's where they're at. Okay. Again, next feeling that WoW gave them. Yeah. I think that's what a lot of people are going for as well. You know, people want to have that experience. There's no way this is bad, right? Like, this has got to be... Like, this has got to be, like, super good. Right, guys? It's bad. Okay. Alright. Okay. Great. Thanks. I'm just saying, go to 4chan, forcing Asmongold to have a quit moment with Final Fantasy. Guys, listen, on my mainstream, I indulge that stuff because it can be entertaining. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me if somebody is like making posts on 4chan trying to make me mad. This is not really something that I'm gonna worry about, okay? I've already decided what I'm gonna do. That's it. It's there's nothing else to it. So just keep that in mind, guys, whenever there's a situation with individuals, you know what I mean? It's just reverse psychology. If they say they want, then they'll do what they want. I just like, All I'm saying is that all I want to do is just sit here and play my game. That's all I want to do. I don't want to fucking go to war, fucking fight people or whatever. Like, I'll do that stuff for like entertainment to an extent, but I'm not getting paid for this. Okay? Like, I'm just on my stream. There's literally zero reason for me to indulge any level of silliness, okay? Like literally zero reason, okay? Please understand that. I think it's, to be honest with you, I think it's funny and clever that people on 4chan think that they can, like, it's smart, right? It's like, oh, well, we're gonna false flag Final Fantasy. I think it's funny, to be honest with you. The whole idea of it. Yeah, it's just funny to me. What's this? Hate streamers like, yeah, it doesn't matter, who cares? Like, oh. Thronespire, I guess I'll probably do that. Is Thronespire mainstream content? Like, I don't know if it is or not. No, it's boring. Okay. You can do it in 3 minutes. Both YG post your false flags themselves. As I said, I think it's funny. I mean, I used to go on 4chan all the time, so it's like, it's kind of surreal whenever you see like threads about yourself and stuff like that, right? I don't know, like, to be honest, I'm usually very relaxed and just chill as much as I can, and I just like to do what I want to do. And that's about it, man. Sharing whenever they voted for Fall Guys. It's pretty fucking special, isn't it? Do this again. Jesus, this is gonna take forever. The Fall Guys vote was pretty funny. I think Fall Guys, you know, for like, if you take an average Twitch viewer, somebody who has they've never seen anything about, YouTube or Final Fantasy, like they've got no context, right? They just come in, you're 2 expansions in with Stormblood. I think Fall Guys is a better game for them to watch. Boards, I mean, just the most degenerate ones, right? /S/B, R9K, and like sometimes I'd go on poll. I guess I should just go do the other ones. I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect. Yeah, all the most degenerate ones. Biz with crypto? No, I don't do that. Event Island, 8 minutes for top-notch content. No, I already did it once. I don't need to do it again. You plan on being on tomorrow? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, I'm probably just gonna chill, to be honest with you. Nothing else more besides that. Let's see. So Final Fantasy criticism gets thrown down. Love the game, but the story does have its problems. I think that every story is going to have problems. It's nothing really too special. I think people just get too invested in it, you know? Too angry about like XYZ thing or whatever. Let's see here. Story I like, that's a problem. Grinding. Loading up other jobs is tedious and grindy, not a lot of repetitive content. Yeah. Gen 4chan's boring. Feels like a lot of people are reposting things from Reddit while pretending like it's not from Reddit. I don't know. I mean, I don't really go on 4chan as much now. But like, it's just, there's not really a reason for it. It's just, I don't. In fact, Redditors are way smarter. I think it's the opposite. I think people on 4chan are generally smarter than people on Reddit. Because the thing is, on Reddit, it's, the reason why I think that is, on 4chan, there are people that can express different viewpoints. On Reddit, different viewpoints literally get buried. So yeah, I don't really, I think like the goal of Reddit, I guess, is different than the goal of 4chan, right? The goal of Reddit is to get updates. The goal on 4chan is to get, what do you call it? I fucking forgot. Yeah, it's to get your point across. It's to talk about stuff, to be able to express yourself. Sorry, I was reading something. Okay. What happens if I just enter a level 50? Damn, these things got a lot of health. I'm gonna get killed, huh? Okay. I wonder how hard this is gonna be. Oh, that's too bad. I didn't think that would happen. I can't do any damage without my buffs. Go big dick, just try 24. We'll see what's gonna happen. How many Kates are there? I'm probably like super far behind, right? Okay, so I can't do that. I can't just go all the way to the end. Okay. 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 I don't know if I can kill him. Okay. There's 4 gates. Yeah, I feel like I'm like very far behind. I'm getting dicked on, huh? It's a failed run, sadly. I think it is too. It really feels like it is. How much time? I thought I had 10 minutes, and then it turned into 5. How did it go from 10 to 5 minutes? Did I die? Is that why? Was it 7? Okay. So that's what happened. Let's see if I maybe kill this guy before this is over. This is pretty fun. I think I can beat this. I actually do. I'm not gonna do it again. 'Cause I just want to do other stuff today. But like, I think I could if I like really put in like 100%. Like I don't know. What do you guys think? You're not even really close? I don't know. It's like if you're telling me, you know what I should do is I'll go and I'll see what it's like at the higher levels, because like what the fuck do I know? You could be right. I just don't know yet. Okay. Alright, so level 50 failure. Okay. And so let's see. No, decline. Leave. Let me try 25. Go and try this again. 25's a joke. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. Killing the elite kills the other ads too. Yeah, but the other ads do so much damage that it's not realistic for me to kill the elite. Guys, I think this one's easier. This looks like Diablo Immortal. Well, the thing is, like, this game, this game's a bit newer. Like, Diablo Immortal came out in 2012. It was like May. And this game here has only been out for a couple of years. We have Technoblade. Someone said he got cancer. Is that right? Did he... Is that like a legit thing? He died? Dude, that's just like... I think what's so crazy to me about like the things with like cancer, for example, is like, how does this just like happen to somebody? And it's like, this is just like a fucking... It's like, it's so unfair, right? It just randomly happens to somebody and they just get fucked, man. Isn't that brutal? Like, yeah, it's like a reverse lottery, exactly. You know, like it's in our processed foods. I think you could maybe make an argument that like, there's a chance that like eating a lot of processed foods might make it more like that, but guys, I think that some of it is just that there's the fickle hand of fate, right? And some people just get fucked, man. It's scary, right? Because there's no... I think the scariest thing about it for people, or at least like for me, is the fact that like you have like no control over this. Right? It's not like, oh, well, it's like, oh, somebody has a heart attack, and it's like, yeah, well, they smoked 5 packs of cigarettes a day. It's like, okay, well, I think I know what happened here, you know? Okay, so I would come up here, and it's this guy. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a good chance that I could do this at 50. But like maybe, okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll come back and what is easy, 50 is crazy hard. I don't think it's that hard, guys. I really don't think so. I know it sounds crazy. I just don't think so. Just a second. You literally get nothing but an achievement, and even that, it's just roster experience. I think that people would just do it for fun. Like I would just do it for fun. That's all. Last boss would suck. Yeah, it's just like if you get hit by one thing, you're just gonna die. And I think like you'd need almost like 4 minutes for the boss. I'd say actually like 2.5. 2.5 minutes, assuming that you can. I guess, okay, so you can only use 2 ultimate attacks. Yeah, so you'd have to save one for the boss. Well, at least I think that would be like the smartest thing to do. Okay, there's a different the game run over by a truck being shot by some random psycho. Is it no different? I mean, I think that like there's a degree of truth to that. What, yo? What do you want? No. Your item level is too low to talk to me. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this because like I've got a bunch of these saved up. I'm gonna try to kill this boss. Okay, where is he? Is he over there? No, I'll just go this way instead. Narc would be a great all-craft ghost. Yeah, I like Narc. I think he's funny. Ice Turtle was AIDS, bro? Let's find out. I don't have any flares. Oh my, oh there he is, okay. Okay. Okay, so he can knock you out of that. Okay. Okay. So let me guess. Okay, oh, that's not how it works. Okay. I thought you would pop it. Okay. That's a potion. I think I'm dead here. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Man, this guy's a real dick sucker, huh? Okay, I think that still hit me. Might need to do plus 30 weapon? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm assuming this is some sort of situation here. Oh no, it's like... Okay, so can he still hit me here or what? Okay. It seems simple enough. Okay. Oh, I see. That makes it interesting. Okay. Well, that's actually good for me. Okay. Shit. What does that do? You gonna freeze? Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I'm kind of confused. You stand on the geyser? Okay. Jump in the hole. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. And frozen, you won't take blizzard damage. Yeah, I just didn't know that. Okay. That is a beefy boy. Okay, so then I do that. This is a very confusing pattern. So where is the geyser? I don't see it. Like, I don't know where it is. Like, I don't, this bottom right? Like, I just, like... You're supposed to get frozen? Like, how are you supposed to see that, though? I mean, like, it's just, that's, like, really hard to see, like, what's going on. Okay. That's his old original attack. Fuck, okay. Man, how do you deal with this boss? Like, I guess you just have to, like, wait for it to do something and then you can fight him. Okay, so it's like, maybe it's this? Okay. Oh my god. I really don't like the, I don't like the tendency that a lot of bosses have in this game to like get up against a wall. I don't know if anybody else has that trouble, but I feel like I have it happen all the time. It's really annoying. I can't move? What? Yeah, it's a shit boss. It's easy though. It's like, here's the thing, right? It's like, why would you ever do this boss and not just do the other one? Like, this one's like way more work. It's like annoying to do. It's really hard. There's like your character, like, I've always had the mindset that, like, losing control of your character is not fun. So like I think that if you ever do lose control of your character at all for like whatever reason, it's bad. You don't do mechanic, right? You lose control of your character? Yeah, basically. And like, I don't... The thing is, like... it's just not fun. It's not fun, right? Like, it's annoying and I don't like it. Like, regardless of like, oh, you know, it's like, it's breaking the action. Yeah, it's just like... I just think the design sucks. I mean, it's not like the worst boss ever, right? But it's like one of those situations where it's like, why would anybody do this boss if they could do another boss that doesn't have like that level of like annoyance to it? Vicus has it. Vicus is also a raid boss. I think that you... like my expectations with things like change kind of like based off of like what they are. So it's like whenever there's something that is oh, that's too bad. Whenever there's something like a guardian raid where like you have to do a guardian 2 times a week, right? And so, or sorry, 2 times a day. Like, ideally 2 times. I mean, you don't have to do anything, right? I mean, playing the game is optional. But, like, in the game, like, that's how it's designed. That, like, you know, it's intended for you to do Guardians twice a week, I would say. And, oh man, I missed the second one. It's like, I feel like it's very important for, like, the Guardians to not be frustrating. And I definitely think that Guardian is frustrating. Especially doing it in doing it solo is probably a lot worse. Holy fuck, there, now he's dead. One second, what? Yeah, I know, man. Like, isn't that just scary as fuck, man? Like, that shit can just happen to you. Like, I don't know, it just freaks me out. Really frustrating while you're wondering patterns. After all that, they're easy peasy. I think that they're only frustrating while you learn their patterns. The thing is, like, the lose condition, like, but like, the lose condition for other bosses for not learning the patterns is less punishing. Like, what I'm saying is that, like, you can be right completely on, like, what you're saying, but the truth is that if you provide, like, there's 2 options, right? There's, like, one option that's 10% of the difficulty, but 80% of the rewards. And 1%, and there's a second option that's 100% difficulty and 100% rewards. People are always going to go with the 80% one. Like, every single time. Yeah, ring run by endurance. I know, man. That's a fucking big one, too. Would have been a big one. Let's see what I got. Oh, nice. Bound to roster. Oh, that's really good. I'll need as many of these as I can get. Do you feel like it's too late for newcomers of Lost Ark? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't really think so, no. I guess I'm gonna take the honor leap stones and probably give that to another character. Oops, that's the wrong one. I'll put this one here actually for now, and then I can just decide whenever I want. Tradable, 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 okay. These are untradeable, okay. I'll put that in there. I guess I'll just sell all of these. I feel like these aren't worth anything right now, probably, right? Yeah, they've probably gone down like tremendously in price. Yeah, because of this like injection. So I'm just gonna put these away for now, and I'll sell them in like 2 months or something. What we get? I mean, does this sell? Like, I don't know, like 300? So how much did I get out of that? 3 million. Okay, that's... Oh, now I've got 10 million silver. Alright. That's enough for like 3 upgrades. Okay. Strike wave damage. Do I have strike wave damage? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. I need to have Hellblade CDR. I don't know why I don't have that. A level 6. A level 6. I don't think I can put everything together quite yet. These are mostly worthless. And by mostly, I mean they're all worthless. I didn't even notice that. Oh, actually, how much is this? Oh, it's bound to roster, okay. It's a lot of stuff. And I'm assuming I'll probably need all of these, but I'm just going to put them in my roster storage for now. Where did that go? Dude, I don't even know where that one went. Yeah, where'd that one go? Like, I didn't just delete it. Pet inventory? Oh, right, of course. Okay. Check the new Zackrawrr skin. Oh, let me see. Is this it? No, that's not it. Is it this one? That's cool. Oh, that looks fucking badass. I might get that. Yeah, it looks cool. Check out the new card packs. New card packs. Function. Where are the card? I don't know where the card packs are. Packs. Oh. Got this. Shadow of CERN. The fuck? That's just some bullshit. Oh, this. Is that even a good deal? Like, I don't even know if it's a good deal or not. The cards are definitely a good deal. It's very bad if you miss a legendary. I'll think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we probably should do Vaulton at some point soon. I guess I'll do these. Actually, I probably should, I need to go do Spider Isle. Oh, God. Okay, let's get that out of the way. More free shit. Yeah, I saw that. I think I need to get the special adventure. I really wish that they would have better tech for you to like know like what you're supposed to do. I guess like there is one way to check it. Doing Vicus with Rich. I'll probably just do it with randoms. Thought Rich stopped playing the game? I don't know. It was weird that Rich played the game, he went so hard on the game, and then whenever the game got better, he stopped playing. So you guys said that there was a lot of people who, aren't playing. There's 100k people playing the game. I wonder. Yeah, so many bots. Yeah, I wonder if it's like, I mean, is it a dead game? I don't know. $600 and 650k. Yeah, it's a lot, man. Look at all the haters. I mean, I don't know. People obsess over game numbers. Is it very important for you if the game you play is popular? I think that it's important that people, yeah, I think it is important that, like, for like an MMO, it's definitely important. 100%. More players, better economy, easier time finding people to complete content, etc. Yeah. Think about Diablo Immortal playing Lost Ark unironically. The difference is that like Diablo Immortal isn't fun to me and Lost Ark is. Like if Diablo Immortal was fun, I'd play the game. Like I mean, I'm not. To me, it's not like it's a big deal. Like the game isn't fun to play, and so I don't play the game. Oh, I can't do it until... Oh, I didn't know that. This island, yeah, it's so stupid. Pay to win shades of gray. Well, it's not even really a shade of gray. I think they're both pay to win. Like, Lost Ark is pay to win, and so is Diablo Immortal. Like, to what degree are they pay to win? I don't know. I mean, I think you can make a pretty strong argument that, like, Diablo Immortal is you could say, worse than Lost Ark. But, I mean, guys, they're both fucking pay to win. Like, it's just... It's like whenever you're at the point where it's like, yeah, but, like, this one's not as bad. You know. What are you really doing there? At least you can play fair PvP. Yeah, that's true. You can. Excuse me. Easy to play as a free-to-play player. Yeah. I think that's true. We released your opinion on the game. Follow the first impression. Oh fuck, wasn't paying attention. Well, I released my opinion on the game. I don't know. You seem to accept pay-to-win games, but not gambling. Most pay-to-win games are shit these days. Why not be against that as well? Because I think that gambling is bad for games in a way that pay-to-win is not. That's why. It's pretty much just that simple. And also, like, another big reason is that I don't like gambling. Like, I don't know why people don't understand this. Maybe it's, like, weird for people to hear, but, like, I don't... like, I don't like gambling. I like watching gambling. I think watching it's hilarious, but, like, I don't like doing it myself. Gambling with diminished returns. I think that some people really like watching it. Here's a little tip here, is if you stand here, nobody knows if you're actually working or not. Because they can't tell. So like you can get by with like not doing anything for a long period of time. I mean, at the end of the day, people are going to do what they're going to do, and I don't really like going around and saying like what somebody can and can't enjoy. But I don't know. I guess I just don't really like. I don't really like pay-to-win games, and I think that the reason why there are a lot of pay-to-win games is because there's gambling involved. I think that if you directly confronted the people that were playing games that were pay to win, and you just asked them to pay an upfront cost of like $50,000 into the game, nobody would really do it, right? So like the way these things exist is because people kind of, what's the best way for me to say this? It's because like the waters are so muddied of like how much money you're spending. It's hard to keep track of it. Yeah, you're fine with loot boxes that are entirely cosmetic. I don't like loot boxes at all. Like I don't know, like it's not really a very hard stance to have. Or to understand, I mean. If it's a loot box, I don't like it. If it's a loot box that you acquire through spending real money. That is either a direct, like you buy the loot box, or it's by an abstract. Dude, this is taking too long. Fuck this, bro. Like, fuck, dude, I'm done. Like, Spida Island, I'm out. They're never gonna finish this. You don't have bombs? I do, but like, it's just, I don't want to deal with that shit, man. It's gonna take forever. I still need the one from here, right? I think I do. Let me see. There's a lot of these stronghold merchants that I have to go talk to. I'm gonna go over here. We'd also not straight up buy $400 skins, but if they're in loot boxes, we all know how that goes. Yeah, exactly, because like it makes it harder to calculate. You finished Madness Island? No, I didn't. Should I dare toss her out to do so I might pay them? I don't know, I just want to play the game. Like, people have like a million, like streaming, it's just like, there's gonna be a million things people think, a million opinions people have about like different shit. I mean, you've got to be your own North Star, and if you don't let, if you don't have like a good bearing on like kind of like what you believe in, or like what you're okay with, or what you want to do, you're gonna get into like this thing where you constantly try to like make people happy, and the problem with like always trying to make people happy is that, ooh, I need to do that. Oh my God, that's a lot. 600,000. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so I need 600,000 Alt P, and then let's see here, storage. Where are they? I don't think I can do it fast enough. Got it. Final Fantasy Andy. I plan on playing the game again and just doing that. But like as I said, I'm usually a very mellow and relaxed person, and so I don't want to have people kind of I like to make people happy, right? I like to like tell people what they want to hear, and you know, I don't like to disappoint people, etc. And so like I've always kind of had a problem with like kind of managing expectations of other people, and also like not losing myself in the process. It's hard to do.
Quit stalling. Better fold.
Let's see here. It's kind of like one of the reasons why I like being alone and by myself, is that I don't have people that are like imposing things on me that I feel like I want to help them with or do for them. This just please other, you go insane as a streamer though? You sure will. You read out more of your shit, I would do a Twitch ad no rules, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Somebody just Jordy wants to just be happy. I think most people don't really give a shit about any of the drama or anything like that. They just want to watch a stream and relax and not have to worry about any bullshit. Welfare Wednesday? Yeah, I might do that sometime. Killing rushes again? That was actually a moth. I have an electric fly swatter. I just killed a moth. Once happened, he did. Excuse me, ban appeals to 7K. Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of my mods, they're able to do a pretty good job keeping those fiends under control. 100% agree with yourself. It's not really a big deal. Like, yeah, like I'm not kind of biased though. It's probably me that banned you myself. And I probably banned you. I don't know. I mean, I think it depends on like the way somebody communicates. I think that's what really matters the most. And so like, there are some people that like can't really they can't really communicate an idea without being like incredibly hostile about it. So if somebody feels that way or like brings that energy into me, I just I shut it down. What people hate so much about pay to win? People don't like pay to win because video games are what people have as an escape from the real world. And the real world, one of the reasons why people want to escape from it is because IRL is P2W. That's the truth. The game is rigged, and I think a lot of people are fucking resentful of that. And because they're so resentful of it, they look to video games to be like their what's the word for it? Like, they're out, you know? Like, this is something that, like, you know, I'm gonna play games and I can I can be myself, and you know, I can be on the same level as everybody else. And so I think that's why so many people are passionate about video games and they're emotional about them, is because video games allow them to be something they can't be in real life, which is successful. Yeah, they're an equalizer. But the thing is that they're really not an equalizer, because what one person has in equal time, another person has in equal money. Who's to say the person with equal time deserves to be ahead of the person that doesn't have, 12 hours a day to play a game, right? And I think that's really what happens, is that, and that's why it's a conversation, and that's why people do that, is because, like, playing a video game is really just something that, it's kind of like just an indulgence on the other side. Instead of it being pay to win, it's just for people that have a lot of free time. So let's say if you're you're very successful, let's say, or like you have a job or family or something like that, you're not going to have as much time to play video games. So does that really mean that you just lose against somebody who has a lot more time? I mean, how is that really fun for that person? And so I think that, like, really it's kind of like it's like the psychology of, like, whenever you have like an environment or like a world, especially giving people a sense of accomplishment, many people view accomplishment, and I think this is just a general sense thing, people view accomplishment as proportional to what they have that other people don't have. So for example, whenever you have some massive success that you've done, or you've done something really, really positive and you're happy about it, one of the big reason why is that you've accomplished something that maybe somebody else hasn't. So you have these you have this growth, or like these accomplishments that happen, but they're in the context of other people. So it's like, whenever somebody succeeds at something, oftentimes, in order for some successes to feel meaningful and to feel like they have impact, those successes have to be at the expense of other people's failures on a ultimate level. Because if everybody succeeds, then what is the value of that success? So I think that it's an interesting concept, because I have to go back there. That's good. I was actually going to go back there anyway. It's like beating the record is more fun than beating your own record. Yeah, exactly. Monetize it where it benefits the person with little money, and then screw over the person with more money. Well, like, you have a lot of ways to do it. So, like, for example, you have things that have effectively diminishing returns. Things like like, for example, with like World of Warcraft, like if you have a lot of money, like, you can buy BOEs and stuff, or like you can do only a certain amount of dailies, let's say, per day. So it doesn't really matter how much money you have or how many hours a day you play the game. You can still only do so many dailies per day. You see kind of what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of that stuff happens. It's our Lost Ark thanks to RMT. Yeah. I understand diminishing returns. Like, okay, so like, here's an example. All right, so in WoW, if you do all of your dailies in WoW, you will get, I don't know, guys, like, I'm throwing out a number, like 700 reputation with the Enlightened a day in Zereth Mortis. Like, is that about accurate? 700? Like 600 to 700 experience? Maybe 700 is a little bit high. Yeah, 600 to 700, right? But, oh, there's one right there. But if you go and you kill a rare spawn, well, that rare spawn is going to Eye of the North Sea. I hope that they turn these, like, things into something cool. Okay, we get to go. Alright, there we go. Anyway, so am I kind of, oh, I'll do Drumbeat Island. I hate that one, I'll do it. Life in the game. We do not take games seriously. Yeah, but like a lot of young people do take video games seriously, because for young people, especially like young guys, there are almost no opportunities in the world to prove yourself where for you to earn respect. Like for just an average guy, like imagine you're like a 17-year-old or a 19-year-old guy. What value do you have to the world? Nothing. That's it. Yeah. That's it. You don't have any value. So what happens is that those guys are the ones that they're the ones that get a lot of value out of video games. And I think that's why you see a lot of guys that play games like really seriously. It's because that's their option. That's their opportunity to be like that, or to have actual values. Self-esteem issues. I think it's not really, it's a self-esteem issue, but it's something that's like just created by society, and it's also not something that's entirely wrong either. So basically video games are seen as an equalizer to the world by those young guys. And I think they're the ones that are really the people that are the most adamant about pushing back against pay to win. And I think that if you look at the people that are really adamant against it, it's either people that are in that age group or people that are older that didn't grow up with it. Do you see kind of what I'm saying? The issues are further perpetrated by video games? Well, not really, no. Kids that age are the future of video games, so maybe there's hope. No, I don't think so. I think that kids nowadays grow up, they grow up playing pay-to-win games. It's normal for them to play a pay-to-win game. Like a game being pay-to-win is just, that's just how the game is. You know, there's nothing like, nothing else besides that. It's just that's how the game is. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I'm almost level 60. Three bars. There are a lot of people that are already level 60. Social interaction cannot, if not be more important than education, it's who you know. Well, like, what I'm saying is, like, as a young guy, like, there are, like, so, it's like, whenever you're younger, the one thing that you do have is, like, you're young, and so, like, maybe you're more resilient physically, right? And, you know, you wake up in the morning and your back doesn't hurt. You know, things like that. I mean, this is definitely an advantage that, like, young guys have that old guys don't have. Yeah, I mean, definitely that's the case. Ooh, is this what I think it is? 47 seconds. Can you believe that? I don't think I need this one. I got really lucky there. Was it adding hemorrhoids? Yeah. There's a lot of things. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. New event's boring. Yeah, I don't think the new event's very good either.
I don't know who you are, or what kind of life you've led. But the fact that I've lived to this old age is all thanks to you. It's been the most memorable. And perhaps the happiest time of my life. Zuriel.
Aw. How's New World? I've been missing playing. I might play New World in a bit. I just wanted to get some of this stuff done. Nice. Okay, well we got everything done. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Store is unavailable for an update. Well, they'll fix that. They'll fix that real quick. Don't worry, guys.
The ocean liners?
Like us tomorrow or saving it Saturday mainstream. The thing is, like, I really want to do Final Fantasy on Saturday because I feel like people have wanted to see that. And I'll maybe do Vicus on Sunday. I'm just not sure. Are you sad? Disappointed what WoW's become over the years? Do you not care anymore? Guys, it's just a game. It's just a game, guys. And it's important to keep that in mind. Like, it was a huge part of my life for like many years, and it still is. But at the end of the day, it is still just simply a game. And I think that's really all there is to it. It's our passion. We love video games. The thing is that World of Warcraft never had happened was a product of its time. It was a product of a time where people were so excited about playing MMORPGs, where the internet was still a new, hip, cool thing, where people didn't have phones. People would call each other and their parents would pick up and they'd ask if Jimmy's there. That was a time where social media was just this, like, MySpace and My Yearbook, right? Stuff like that. Bebo. MSN. So you have like just such a completely different experience in time that it existed in. So like you can't go back and like re-experience that again, because like you can't experience that time. Nokia days? Yeah. I mean, it was the days that like I would have to call up my dad to pick me up from like the middle school dances and stuff. It wasn't really a dance. Like they would have like, my middle school straight up had raves where like people would go and do drugs and drink alcohol in middle school. And they would play like music and shit. Same. Yeah. And like we could play Smash Brothers there. It was called fuck. Oh my god, I have to message Eric. What the fuck was it called? Fun Time Live. Fun Time Live. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And I would go like sometimes just to hang out with like friends of mine. And who's Smash Bros. Mail? Marth. Yeah, I played Roy for a while and then I realized Marth was just infinitely better. Before Pay to Win was conceived, yeah, and we'd have like glow sticks and, you know, you're like listening to System of a Down, and it was a weird time, right? I think middle school was like an awkward time and a weird time for a lot of people, but you know, you can look back on it and it's funny, man. Those are the days, yeah. Kids aren't soft, they've been taught to rely on authority to protect themselves. No, I think kids are the same. Kids would cry and complain about stupid shit whenever I was in school, and now they're doing the same thing. There's nothing special or unique or, like, weird about kids nowadays. They're just fucking stupid, and we were fucking stupid, and if we have kids, our kids are gonna be fucking stupid, and that's just what kids are. They're fucking stupid, right? I mean, it's nothing special. Famous Minecrafter? I don't know anything about Technoblade. I've never seen any of his content, but yeah, I mean, we can get a fuck cancer in chat for sure. I mean, it's like, what do you even say about that, right? It's awful. It'd be different too if we grew up in this era, yeah. We're proud of our era. I think so too. So yeah, anyway, what was I saying before? I kind of forgot. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, in middle school, yeah. The dances, yeah, and anyway, so like how this goes back to like pay to win and stuff, right? Is that like with pay to win and like games, I think that there are, you know, kids that, you know, they want to have the opportunity to be able to like be put on an even playing field with other people. Because like there's a lot of guys and a lot of kids especially that think, man, I would be able, like you're never taken seriously whenever you're 16 years old, and you shouldn't be. Just fucking, you're a 16-year-old idiot. I mean, what the fuck do you know, right? I mean, let's be honest. This isn't even a this isn't it. But you know, yeah, you know everything. You think, yeah, and so like you want to put yourself out there, and like I think it's important to like to be able to have people like be able to put themselves out there and also like get owned for it, right? Because I think that there's a lot of harsh lessons that you can learn like socially online, and it's a lot easier to learn that online than it is with a bunch of like other people like seeing you in like real life. It's a lot worse. That's what I learned. Yeah, I learned a lot of things online about like how to act around people and how to behave in general. Oh, I can't. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Games like OSRS are still popular because they're not pay to win nostalgic. I think you can buy gold in OSRS too, right? Guilds teach you more than how to raid. I think that one thing that guilds teach people, and one thing that I think it's like really important to learn, is how to work together with people that you don't like. That's one thing that I feel like a lot of people really have a hard time with. Is like, how can you like be able to like interact with and like work with somebody that you don't like this person? As soon as you end up being friends? Yeah, I think that's the case sometimes, but it's like, just in general, I think it's like a very important life lesson to learn how to get along with people that you don't necessarily have a predisposition to get along with. Because like in life, you could say, right, there's a lot of instances where you know, you don't always have the opportunity to just kind of pick and choose like who you are going to be around and who you're going to talk to or anything like that. And so I think it's really important Oh. Oh, they're on the screen. In a free-to-play game, you can buy someone's account and boom, you're playing a pay-to-win game. Yeah. I do think it's different if it's sanctioned by the developer, though. Have you watched a Vicus guide? No, I haven't done it yet. That's why I don't want to go in. Like, I don't want to do it blind. Because I'm worried that if I do that, then I will waste other people's time who are not doing it blind. And, like, it's not really a big deal, but, like, the thing is with, like, Vaulton, for example, Vaulton is not really a long fight. It's not super hard. So, like, once a fight gets so hard that it's like mythic, it's like Savage, right? Or like a mythic raid level. It's like no longer fun to watch blind progress of it if you know what's going on. Like basically there's like a there's like an entertainment value. What's the best way I can express this? There's like an entertainment value threshold. So for example, the entertainment value that like people are getting, it's a plateau. Well, I think like maybe you could say it's a plateau. But I think more than a plateau, it's get him out of here. You bitch. Like Botanist Prague, Alexander Prague, yeah, it's like you kind of reach this like critical mass where the frustration from watching somebody do the progress is like it's taking too long. There's like a middle ground where like content is like really good, and then outside of that middle ground it's like very frustrating to watch. Many people enjoy progging fights for months. I don't really think that many people enjoy that, and I also think that even fewer people enjoy watching that, which is really what I'm talking about. I'm saying that like this content is like not super entertaining for an audience. I think it's like somewhere over here, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. So somewhere like right up that way. Did you end up playing Cuphead today? No. Playing for months as aid, mechanics shouldn't take that long to memorize. Yeah, it's like a lot of people don't really like that stuff. It just becomes tedious. Gameplay watching fatigue. Yeah, well, I think it's like it's a matter of like you can get people engaged into watching something that's really frustrating, but there's other times that it doesn't really work out. Maybe I should move to a free-to-play structure with pay-to-win aspects. Well, they're already halfway there. Also, 4 streams are amazing. Yeah, it's just that I'm not a big fan of like making content that's centered around me getting mad. That's kind of why I stopped doing it. Okay, so it should be somewhere around here. There it is. Nice. Think they'll ever improve the hunting rates for free-to-play players screwed? I think that a better thing for them to do is to probably just give people more materials. Like if they really don't want to give that out, I think that's what they should maybe do instead. That's not fun. No, it's the problem is like you run into the issue of attracting an audience of people who like watching you fail and like watching you like stressed out or mad. And I think that's kind of what happened with oh my god. That's kind of what happened with like Dark Souls and a few other games too. And like I show speed. Honestly, I don't know a lot about him. Like I know he had like that woman thing, and that was about it. Like I don't know a lot about speed. It's a bad look to be known as the mad guy. Well, I think that it's also like just there's a lot about my personality. I think is like I definitely have a personality of a person who like I do a very good job at like making people mad because of just like my general demeanor and just like the way that I talk and just like in general. Like I'm a kind of person that like people really get into disliking. And I think it's probably because of like maybe, I don't know, maybe the way I look. It's hard to say. I mean, but it's something I've always noticed because people will say things like, you know, like they know they don't like me just by looking at me and stuff, and like I see other people don't really get comments like that. So it's definitely something that I'm like working against. And like I never really knew this, but like there are a lot of people out there who like if they just see somebody, there are certain people that like other people just like dislike on sight. It's like nothing you didn't, oh shit, and my roll was done. It's like you didn't do anything wrong, they just don't like the way you look, they don't like anything about you, you know? And oh nice. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And like I see like this happens a lot on like Reddit, etc. I think like I mean Train's talked about like Train is like completely different than me, looks totally different, but like he said he's had the same things happen with him too, right? Where it's like people don't even give him a chance because like they look at him and like they just don't like the way he looks. That was a good group, man. That's strange. Yeah, and I'm kind of used to that by now. %. These guys are pretty good. Even succeed with Honings, for example. It doesn't happen with other streamers. Yeah. To be honest, is my case with Misko. Yeah, and like, I mean, the thing is that Like, I can't tell you, like, what you can and can't like, for example. I was gonna look at the average chatter and the average chatter to give you more sympathy. Well, people, the thing is that, like, this is something that streamers do a lot, where they fall into the trap of, like, having a parasocial, like, relationship with their audience. Like, their audience likes them on, like, a personal level. Like, while that's true with some people, and, you know, it's not like it's not true ever. But, like, I think it's something that... Come on. I've got to be really careful against this boss. I'm gonna actually just pop this right now. Oh, it's too bad I didn't get a crit. Nice. Come on. I think these are tuned badly, by the way. These meteors, these meteor landings, like, they do way more damage than they did at 370 proportionally. Like, it's not really a big deal because it's like, I mean, it's absolutely, like, in a big degree, like, just an L2P situation, right? Just, like, don't get hit by them. But I still think they should make it work the same. The tankier and no grudge. That's a good point, actually. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't have grudge. And I had, yeah, I had will meet again. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. I wonder what it would be like, because, like, by the time I changed everything, I was already doing Velgano, so I don't think I've even done Night Fox once without that. Mayhem got nerfed. Yeah, it did. The thing is, like, Mayhem getting nerfed is, like, I think it kind of makes sense. I wish what they would have nerfed is the survivability. Because I think that's kind of what the... Like, I think about, like, okay, what's the class fantasy of a Mayhem Berserker, right? And, like, in my mind, the class fantasy is, you know, you are just, like, big dicking it. You don't give a fuck. You're doing whatever you want to do. So it's like, yeah, you're like a wild berserker with, like, no thoughts or concerns for their own well-being. Healing nerf to it was the worst. I felt like the healing nerf was unnecessary. It reminded me a lot of, like, this might make some people mad, but I actually thought that it was good whenever, like, not, I thought it was, like, it was kind of dumb about this, like, but what I mean is, like, the mechanic. I really liked how druids could, sorry, I've got to, like, fucking focus here. I really liked how druids were able to, like, mount up and, like, run around in the maw. Whenever, before we had mounts. I thought that was really cool. Because, like, it was, like, one of those things where, and it's, like, kind of one of the things that, like, we were talking, like, Notorious about today. It's, like, a big part of, like, class fantasy is what you can do that other people can't do. And what that means is that there's going to be other things that other people can do that you can't do. So, like, you can't have you can't have everybody that has everything. Yeah, you can't have everybody that has everything. Like, I don't know, I think it's pretty simple, right? Because if you have that, well, I mean, like, of course you can, but it's just going to remove a lot of the special nature of the accomplishment, or like what you have. It doesn't feel special anymore. Class identity? Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, like, class identity, I think it's more about what you don't have than what you do have, almost. Because I actually think class envy is a good thing. Like, whenever somebody sees another class that's able to do something really cool, and then they think to themselves, oh, I want to play this class because I want to be able to do this too. I think that's a good thing. Doesn't that make balancing a lot tougher? Yeah. Well, it does and it doesn't. Because, like, so it makes it tougher in the context of, like, bringing X to Y, right? It's like, for example, if the solution to something is, well, we're gonna bring, you know, 10 warlocks, and warlocks are really good at multi-dotting, then obviously a fight's a lot easier if you have a lot of warlocks. But the thing is that my argument for that would be is, I don't think that's really a big deal. Like, if people are able to do stuff like that, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, like, I mean, who cares if somebody gets a little bit ahead, or, you know, they're able to have an advantage that somebody else can't have because they have a lot of warlocks or something. Like, is this really bad for the game? Now, I think obviously, like, there's a limit to this. It's like, you should never be in a situation where it's like you need 3 warlocks or you can't do the fight. But there's definitely a gradient to it. I think Armored Nacrasina, by the way, is shit. I think this is a shit version of the fight. I think it's a better version for solo, but I think that the other version, the basic Nacrasina fight, is really, really good. It's actually one of my favorite Guardian fights. Like, basic Nacrasina. Nice. That was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I still got that hit. Did I get that one? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I think this version of the fight is just, it's just too easy. It's not fun. It's like, there's not really a lot of, there's no, like, real element of, like risk or, like, strategy. It's just get behind the boss. It's just too easy. Like, this is, like, my first tier 1 Guardian. And, like, my gear wasn't even good at all, and I one-shot it. I don't even think I died. Because, like, I did, like, the original Nacrasina. Nice. I did the original Nacrasina, and that one took me a good amount of tries. I'm glad they were able to break that, because I was fucking terrible at that. I am really glad that I did all of the guardians at item level appropriate, because I think it helped me like be more used to doing them, and also like now like I know like kind of what some of the tells are in the game. Yeah, that guy just got fucking destroyed. Minus the ice turtle. Well, the ice turtle, to be fair, has like way different abilities than like lava and like fucking chromanium, right? Did John Zerker apologize to you? Why would John have to apologize to me? Like, we're good. I like John Zerka. Yeah, he and we're good, man. Okay, let's go back over here. Is he banned from Twitch? That's a good question, I don't know. I know he got banned before. I don't know why he got banned or what happened. Growing made ice turtle despite being over level. Imagine doing him on level. I don't think it'd be that bad. I think that the truth is, like, I don't like the lose condition for the fight, but I don't think the fight is tremendously hard. It's something where, like, it's the same as any other hard guardian. You learn the fight, you kill the boss. It was my first attempt I ever did on the boss, with no prior knowledge at all. I mean, of course it's gonna be a little bit harder. Zeppo's gonna move to the US. Good for her. I'm debating if I should do Vaulton right now or not. Quick 20-minute run. Yeah. Vicus the jet might take you multiple days. If I do it on Sunday, I might come back and do it after that. I guess, like, yeah. Just a sec. Try time like 10 hours. I don't know. I'm a very unscheduled like person. I don't like having schedules for things, just like in general. It's just not really my personality. Okay, so what did I do? I did all of this. Okay, good. And, oh right, I was gonna open these up. This is the same thing, but now it's the second one? Okay. Great. Oh, I'm just assuming it's like a higher proportion of relic items. Five, 3. Running Vikings from Stoops. I'll look it up. Oh man, that's too bad. Nope. Nothing good. That's too bad. Okay, that's one good one. What about this one? I think that's another bad one too, right? All these are bad. Preempts the strike, hitmaster sells. Let me see. Yeah, it sells for 9 gold. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. $1,000. I'm just gonna put it for 1,000. Okay, let's do Volton. I'm gonna try to bring people that I've brought before. Need one more person. Let's get a bard. We're gonna decline until we get a bard. Bro, free to play is no joke. Like this is free to play right here, guys. You believe that? Put gems on. Don't worry. Okay. Let's get a can we get a bardo? We need a bard. I'll probably take this paladin in a minute if we don't get a bard. I'll give it like 3 minutes and then I'm gonna just get the bard or get the paladin. Let me make sure this guy knows what he's doing. This guy's gonna be fucking garbage. He's gonna die. He's never done the fight. Oh fuck. We'll see what happens, okay, man? Probably gonna put you in the other group, let's be honest. Yeah, I'm good. We got Sky. Yeah, Sky's gonna carry us again. Just take the paladin. Bro, he's never done it. Like, should we just... I mean, we could just carry him. Like, I mean, that's the thing, is, like, we could just straight up fucking carry the guy. If we don't get a bard, how about this? If we don't get a bard in 2 minutes. So, it says it's 10:35. If we don't get somebody by 10:37, how about this guy? Man. Man, you've really got to get your shit together. Like, there's no reason for you not to have, like, gems, man. I mean, really, there's, like, straight up no reason for that. Like, yeah, there's no excuse. Like, why? Like, why is that? Why are you the way you are? It's a free-to-play Giga Chat. I mean, just put the other gem in, though. You can do Vaulton with level 5 gems. Bro, you can do Vaulton with no gems. Like, it's not about whether you can do it or not. It's about whether doing it with no gems is a good idea. You know, is this the path of least resistance here? It's about the principle. Yeah, it's the principle, guys. So, like, we have a bunch of fucking... We have a bunch of G2G enjoyers in here, okay? So, like, you guys are gonna have to stop DPS. You guys are gonna have to, like, basically, like, just sit around and, like, just don't do anything. Did more than 3 and level 5 gems over geared for Vaulton 100%. I want to do Vaulton Insane Inferno mode or whatever. When does that come out? That's out now, right? Rip your potions. I'll just buy more in the store. It's like, I love how people are like, oh man, like, you're gonna lose all your potions. Like, who cares? Oh, it's next month update? Okay. Well, like, whenever that comes out, I want to make a group of people that are, like, dedicated, and, like, we can prog on it for, like, 4 hours a night or something until we get it done. Okay, guys, basically, you're gonna stop DPS and go down to the bottom at 30 and 15 bars, okay? Great, let's go. 100k worth of gold on battle items and Helmet Vaulton. Yeah, but we just gotta figure out what's going on. Wanna watch you solo Vaulton? I'll solo Vaulton. I just want to get, like, my full, like, could I solo Hell Vaulton right now? Sorry, not Hell, obviously not. Could I solo hard mode Vaulton right now? I think that I could if I had a perfect run. I hate this fucking game. I really don't like this game. It's so bad, man. Okay. Okay. I still got him? Oh, I got really lucky there with that attack. It's too bad. I didn't expect him to cast that spell. I actually, this sounds crazy, but I'm more afraid of this boss in Hell mode than I am of Vaulton. Stop DPS, guys. Everybody stop DPS. It's because, like, I don't really understand this boss. Like, I understand Vaulton very, very well. Like, I'm confident that I could probably solo vault. Why? Because I don't... This boss is faster, and I don't know his abilities that well. That's the truth. Like, I'm just not as experienced. Hell vault, that's harder mechanics. I don't know. I still think this is going to be harder. Yeah, I know the way. Don't worry. Okay, we can push now. I hate this fucking boss, man. I really... Alright, get to the bottom, guys. Get to the bottom. CX. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright. Like, I just think of Ice Poseidon, like, straight up. That's how I remember to do this. Alright, guys, no crazy DPS. Not that I have any. Just chill. Just chill. Like, this is literally AFK phase. Just AFK. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should try to learn more of this guy's mechanics. But yeah, like, I want to get that achievement, the Bloody Roar achievement, for like doing Hell Mode Vaulting with no deaths. I think it's really hard, but I think we can do it. Like, I don't see why we couldn't do it. It's so hard. Yeah, it is really hard. Like, I mean, but like, that's why I'd want to do it. Just takes time, yeah. Spend days progging. I mean, you have to remember, like, I mean, I sat through Alexander Savage for days, man. And that's just like some bullshit. Like, this is a title in a game. Like, that's a big deal. Like, the title's a much bigger deal than, like, Alexander Savage. I mean, just don't die. That's what that's kind of like what the plan is. Damn it. Okay, you guys can push him. Jesus. Okay. Go down to the bottom, guys. Okay. That's crazy. When has that ever happened to me before? Dude, I didn't even think that I could die. I don't even know what killed me. How he dead? Bro, this shit's rigged. What do you expect? Great teamwork, guys. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Who wants to do the corrosive bomb? Alright, Booger's gonna do the corrosive bomb, everybody else do the other ones. You show your engravings? Yeah, sure. Those are my gems. Cards. And my weapon. And that's my stone. Alright, let's just do it right, like no bullshit. Let's go, guys. Also, try to be slow on damage until we break both of his armors. Let me try Vicus. Nah. I'm gonna do it on Sunday. Nah. But Booger is doing corrosive. Booger is doing corrosive. Let's go. Come on. Just like chill at the beginning. He's gonna do it again. Oh, we're fucked. Alright, Sky, let's go, bro. Oh, fuck that. Let's try and kill it. Oh, fuck you. We could have done it. Fuck off. Like, bro, we could have 100% done it. Want me to do Balthor? Bro, what do you mean want me to do Balthor? Like, I couldn't cast the spell. Like, y'all pushed him too fast. We didn't have it up. I'm getting roasted now. Okay, so just chill on damage, guys. Listen, I know there's a lot of people that like want to show off how good they are, man. Just grab a blue orb. Nah, me and Sky, we would have done it. Like, we would have easily beat that boss. So like, just chill after this. So again, guys, just don't take any damage. Just don't take any damage or do anything wrong. It's not hard. Alright, you can push him after this. This is really good for us. Balthor, why am I gonna Balthor right now? He's not in. Guys, you know I've done this fight before, right? Isn't it crazy how good I am at this? Okay, let's go. What do you mean it didn't crit? Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Where is it? It's down there. Okay, I'll go here then. Fuck. Come on. It wasn't close or anything, guys. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Too close. Yeah, it was a bad decision for me to have done that. Wait, what? He never does that one. He's going up in the air again. We're not gonna have it up, so everybody just do everything right. Oh, that's exciting. I'm dead. Great. Booger, you're raid lead. You're raid lead. Booger, you gotta do it. Just everybody avoid everything. It's not impossible. Stay together and move. Yeah, move together. Okay. Come on, you guys can do this. It's not impossible. Roll it. Good job, Sky. Transfer it to Sky. Transfer to Sky. Transfer to Sky. Good job, Sky. You've got it. You guys can kill it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not. It's like we're good. Man, that was pathetic. I can't believe I died. That sucks. I just played like shit, man. Like, that's all there is to it. Wait for this to hit 0 and then hit him with Thyrane. Like, there's a part of me that says, like, use Thyrane now. But, like, I feel like that's really not the right decision. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. 3 people is totally fine to kill this boss. The armor? Yeah. You guys are totally good. Remember, the enrage isn't a wipe. Get behind. Oh, jeez. He's got one more, guys. Okay, good. Alright, as soon as this one pops, I want you guys to hit this, break this armor. And then hit him with Thyrane. Hit him with Thyrane, let's go. Long dick. Get out of that. Good job. Okay. Just keep the interrupts out and you should be fine. Just keep the interrupts out. Man, y'all really gotta watch out for them. It's fine. You can't win them all, man. That's it. It's over. Probably. Medial, it's on you, man. It's on you. Just if you transfer lead to Medial, transfer lead to him. All you have to do, bro, listen, just hit those interrupts. Literally just hit the interrupts. That's all you have to do. Hit the interrupts, and as soon as you get Sidereal, you're gonna be fine. But try to do damage whenever you can, okay? Oh man. You have to get the interrupts because that's what charges the Sidereal bar really fast. There, he's gonna get that one. Nice job, man. Nice job. You're good. Don't worry about it. It's not a real enrage. Not okay, good. It's okay. You can't hit this one, you're gonna take some damage. It's fine. Just survive, man. Just survive. You're not dead. Okay, now you're dead. Alright, give me a lead again. I was told DPS. No, I don't know. It depends. One night. Yeah, one night, just give it over to me, or if you want to use it, it's fine. But you've got to be really smart about it. Transfer me. Transfer to me. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Did you guys like how I missed that? It's pretty impressive. Very few people that are that dumb. It's hard to do that. Okay. That's really bad, guys. That's actually really, really, really bad. He was gonna push anyway. Just be good, guys. The damage, yeah. That's annoying. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck off. All right, here we go. Am I lagging? I think I'm lagging. It's a pretty cool time to lag, man. Very, very cool. So just watch how it's done, boys. Watch how it's done. I couldn't see anything. So as soon as you go right here, you just wait here, and then he's gonna lean down. And then you move. There you go. See that? You be a good boy. Then you go inside. And then you go out of here. Go behind this. These explode. And then you're right here. It's not that hard. No risks here. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing that to make myself push him in. He's gonna do the thing. Whenever he does the thing, you have to be ready for it. I didn't know if I could immune the entire thing since I only have driving hit. Good job, guys. Fuck it. No. Close. Hey! Good job, guys. Well played. Big dick. Oh, you guys did pretty well. Good job. All right. Tell me if any of these are any good. Good job, by the way, guys. Well played. Buy the book. I don't give a fuck. Guys, we just buy gold. It's easy. Like, you just buy gold. Grudge, Christ, I bet that's garbage. Hitmaster Expert's probably garbage. This one's Crit Swiftness was probably garbage. Specialization, probably fucking garbage, right? Yeah. Can you show how to buy gold? You just go to Ophir Island and then wait for somebody to message you. Usually it'll happen in 1 second. Okay. GG, guys. I'm very proud of you. You guys are amazing. I'm debating if I'm going to do New World tonight. I feel like if I start doing New World, I'm going to... my card catalog is full. I'm going to spend more money for that. Fuck. Vicus. I'm not doing Vicus tonight. That's a 0% shot, no % chance. It's not that I'm not going to do it, it's that I'm just not going to do it right now. Thank you for the group, guys. Let me just knock this out. Could you fall, guys? You know what? I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do a game of Fall Guys. Fuck it. Yeah, I haven't done Fall Guys for a while. Is better Lost Ark rated maximum? Nah, bro. I just, bro. You just spend money in the game. Like it's not, guys. It's not hard. It's not hard to be good at the game. Like you just spend money at the game. Like now, do I understand Vaulton pretty well? I do. Did I die and make a mistake and probably cost us the kill? 100% I did. Like I played like trash and I died. So she doesn't die until you fucking like it. Well, I don't want people to get the wrong impression. That's all. Like I don't want people to think like, oh well, you know, this guy's so good at the game. It's like, guys, it's a pay to win game. Like I'll say this again. Like look, okay? 58%, 98%, 85%, 44%, 53%, 61%, 100%, 100%. Like I like this game. Look, here's another one. 1,288 hours. I like the game. But I just don't want people to get it twisted and to think that it's because I'm like good at it. Let's see who these guys are. Got a 1370, 1385, and Revora is like fucking super geared. Yeah, it's 1480. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking destroy this. Yeah, that's it. Like, I mean, I've done a lot of the side content. I really like the game. I just don't want, like, I don't want people to think like this is like some accomplishment.
So Sarah loses control every time I stab it.
Why did it only do 10 million damage? What the hell? It didn't crit? That's just like it was so low. I wish they'd add more of these into the game. Like, in my opinion, I feel like a game like Lost Ark, one of the best things about the game is to be able to go into content with like really good gear and fucking destroy the content, right? So I actually like the idea of scaling content up rather than scaling players down, because it makes you feel like you have like more agency over like winning, I guess. Challenge Abyss soon? Yeah, but challenge is scaled down. What are the big boy numbers for Berserker? Whenever I get all my gear, my damage will be about 6 million DPS, I think. Like, whenever I'm 560 and I have like my full nightmare set and I have better gems, I think I'll be at about 6 million DPS. Maybe more. I don't know. More? You think it's gonna be that much? Now if you don't buy gold, have 10 alts, you're screwed. Amazon can solve that problem so easily. They can just add in more resource preparation. That's it. There's a lot of scaling you down. Yeah, but the thing is, like Final Fantasy, you have less agency and customization of your character, so it doesn't feel as bad.
What true love can be.
Like, yeah, there's less things that you're doing. Alright. Rip Bozo, yeah. Holy shit. Revora popped off, man. Can I get that? No, I can't. Nope. Just a sec. They won't solve that. You know what? I know everyone isn't. Well, like, the thing is that, like, it's not bad to have people be able to do the content. Like, I think right now, realistically, a free-to-play player with, like, 1 to 2 characters can expect to be around 1430 by now. Like, 100% you can expect to be there. On 1470 full free to play. What I'm saying is, like, I'm talking like one character. Loy is free to play in 1490. Holy shit, that's nuts, man. What do we got in here? 384. Let me get another drink. Depends where you start. Yeah. People rush T3 on launch or mega ahead. Maybe. I'll just let them do all the work. Let's see. This guy's 1492. 1477. Do you think, like, maybe people queue up because they're like, oh, you know, queue up into Asmon's group? I want to fucking out DPS them. I love that. That way it goes even faster. 1492 is pretty good. Let me look at his gear. Engravings. That's pretty fucking good, man. Gems are 7. That's big. Lost Wind. That's good. Roster's at 163. This guy could be like, probably not. Oh, bro, look at that. Less PvP. This guy's level 60 too. This guy plays the game more than I do. Yeah, remind me to check my stronghold after this. Make sure I can buy another one of the sea bounties. It's the masterpieces that are the real cock in the ass right now. Like, I'm having real trouble with masterpieces, man. Oh my god. Well, goes to Q, boss rush. Like, it's just, like, that's the kind of stuff I wish I had multiple characters for. Keeping up with skill point dailies. I'm only missing 1 skill point.
The Maguro captain's weapon contains great power. We have to stagger him and stop him. Fire is spreading. It seems safe around the Maguro captain.
I lagged.
Let's head there.
If you're playing Lost Ark out of proportion, you can do all content on release, and if you're semi hardcore free to play. Yeah, I think that it's like, obviously the game is pay to win, and you will get ahead if you spend real money in this game. Like, don't get it twisted. That's what it is. Got him. There we go. Hold on 1 second. You don't need to do Abyss anymore. I don't think the rewards are worth it. I mean, like, how is it not worth it, though? Like, you get the card pack, you're able to get, Like, you just get so much. I feel like it's just so worth it to do it. Chance for a legendary engraving. There's a ton of shit. Yeah, the Greater Weepy Boys, like, it's a whole lot.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval.
This
You can
land
go
is
check
as
them in the
beautiful as
Fuck.
Punica.
That's too bad. Okay, it looks like we don't have one today. Okay, let me just do all of my activities. Mandatory fun.
Oh no. We're running out of energy.
All right, and so